Okay, we're going to have a look at Task Manager. Now, Task Manager is one of those nice little programs that most people will bring up at various times, and they mainly know it as a way of shutting down the computer, but actually Task Manager has a whole range of extra information. Now, the quickest and easiest way to access Task Manager is to right-click in your taskbar and start Task Manager. Okay, and when you do, pop-up will appear, and it will give you a listing of the various programs that are currently running on your system. Okay, an overview of how many processors, your CPU usage, and the amount of physical memory being used. And what you can do is, if you have a program and the status here says not running, you can right click and you can end the task. But as you can see at the present time, all my tasks are running. Now, the processes, these are all the different mini programs that are running. Now, you can click on various tabs here and it will sort them, which can make life very, very easy for you to find something. Most people will look at CPU or your memory. As you can see, I'm running a video recording program that's using a lot of CPU and a lot of memory at the present time, and I would expect it to do so. It's running in the background to record this entire program, so that's totally normal. The SVC host exe is a Windows system file, and you can have up to 5 or 6 parts of that actually running at the same time. As you can see, I have a number of this, and some are located to the system, some located to the local service. They're a normal Windows process. What I usually suggest to most people, if you come through here and you're looking at things and the description doesn't make sense to you, okay? For example, there's the BRSS01AXE file. Do a quick Google search. Don't immediately suspect that there's something wrong with your system. Okay, do a quick Google search. 9 times out of 10, I tend to find that most of the processes that are running are legitimate processes and you have no problems with them. Services tab, this is very similar to the Services tab that you'll find on the control panel. It will give you a list of the services that are currently running and what their current status is, whether they're running, stopped, or waiting to start. Now, your performance. This is an interesting one. At the present time, it'll give you a little bit of an overview of how your CPU is running, your memory, total physical memory, etc. And as you can see, by the fact that I'm using a video capture program in the back, it's using my CPU fairly extensively, running up and down. If your CPU usage is sitting up the top around the 99-100% mark continuously, that means something has actually locked one of your one program is locked on the processor. Come into here, click on your memory tab. You can sort by the amount of memory being used, okay, and check to make sure. So, for example, the Shampoo Snap 5, which is my video capture program, say that was sticking up here really high. My performance was right up, and I came into here and I found that this was not running, okay, or stopped responding. Simply right-click and end task. Okay, and that would then hopefully free up that processor again. Networking, simply showing my network connectivity, how much throughput I'm having, and as you can see at the present time, I'm connected wirelessly through my main wireless connection. If I was in the office environment, I would expect my local area connection to be the one used. And users should show the amount of users. And if I have other people connected to this machine, say they were logged in and I've had a folder shared out, for example, this will actually show the users logged into that shared folder. I can disconnect them from this panel. So, in an overview, that is Windows Task Manager.